Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today I'm going to be setting up my planner for January. I already set up my planner for the year, and I actually put this cover on. It's a inside cover of which one is it? The one that came with this one. It's like the black and gold collection, I think. This was the actual cover, but I flipped it because I preferred the black. And I was planning on changing this in this video, but I actually really like the way this looks. So I'm going to keep it as it is. So I'm not going to have to do that, which is nice. I have some frosted covers, which I might change back to next month. But I think for this month, I'm going to stick with this for now. One less thing to do. So I'm going to set up my planners, which basically means I'm going to do my pre-planning for my monthly. And I'm going to pre-plan my weekly pages when it comes to which sticker books I'm going to use or themes. And then I have in here also my social media planner. So I'm going to set this up to change up the layout of this planner because it doesn't work for me as it is. And then I also have a tracker that I'm going to fill into right here. All right, so that's what I plan on doing in here. I'm going to go and I forgot to grab my sticky notes so I can start sticking all of my plans down for the month. All right, so I got my sticky notes. I am going to, let's see, important dates. January, don't really have much going on, so I'm just going to, well, obviously it's New Year's Day. So I'm gonna put a sticky note for anything that I want to put a box on my monthly when I plan it out. So I'm just gonna put New Year's Day. Oh my gosh, I'm like trying to write normal and I can't because of this band-aid. Okay, so there's New Year's Day. Another one I want to note is, okay, one great thing to look at for like inspiration for your weekly spreads is to see if there's like a special date in here. They do put National Sticker Day in the planners. Also, they do Planner Day, I think, which I think is later on in the year. But National Sticker Day is on the 13th. So I definitely want to put that there. National Sticker Day, which is, what day is that? The 13th. Oops. Okay. I don't have any birthdays this month, so I don't have any of that to note in here. Okay, next will be any days off. I think I'm gonna take a day off. I usually take one day off a week from work, so I think this is the day I'm gonna take off. So I'm gonna put no work for the 13th. Usually it's a Friday. I try to take Friday off. Okay, so that's gonna go here too. Oops, I put it on the this part right here. Okay. And then I do have some Patreon things for next month. So I'm going to do, I have let's see, I kind of want to write it this way. They're usually on Wednesdays. So let me take this. I could put this here. This one is going to be the Zoom call. It's like a group Zoom call. This one is going to be a live plan with me. And then the next one is going to be another Zoom call. Okay. Let's see, what else? I do like to note some paydays. I usually get paid every Wednesday, so I only have 4 paydays this day. But I'm just gonna note 2 of the other paydays that I have. One for YouTube and one for Patreon. If I can get my sticky note off. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I ripped it. I think these sticky notes are just too old. I've had them for a while. They're not the best, honestly. I feel like I need to just get some regular Post-it note ones and call it a day, because those, but I'm just trying to use what I have. So once I really want to finish what I have, and I have a ton of sticky notes. So I have one for, I think here. So I'm gonna put Patreon here. And for the 21st, okay, so then this one will be the 23rd for YouTube. Okay. So a very uneventful January. I do know that I think we're planning to have a meetup with some of my friends. So I think that's happening in January. I just don't know when, but that's definitely something I'll put in my monthly once that's figured out. But for now, that's about it. It's pretty late, a light month, but that'll be nice because I'm exhausted from, you know, the holidays, and this has been since October. It's been like just so fast and so much stuff going on that it'll be nice to just have like a chill month to look forward to. And then the next month I have to get ready for my trip, so kind of go back into that mode of like getting things done again. All right, so the next thing I want to do is I'm going to go to my weeklies. I already kind of figured out what I want to do when it comes to themes for my spreads, but I do like to write that in here just as a little reminder to myself. So I'm going to take some sticky notes for this week, and sometimes, you know, it might change, but I like to at least have an idea on here. For this one, I'm going to do a New Year's spread. I already did a spread in my 2022 planner, but I don't want to leave this page blank, and I could put it together and like tape it together and just forget about this week, but I kind of want to just decorate it just to decorate it. And this one's going to be a New Year's spread. Ooh. New Year's. My pen is acting up. Okay, so that one's going to be New Year's. Also because I'm writing, I can't write the right way that I normally do, so I can't hold my pen the right way. Okay. The next one, oh, I messed up. Okay. This one, I'm going to do the exclusive stickers from my Patreon. Okay, I'm like going to write normal now. Exclusive stickers that I had for last month, because it was a really cute like scene kind of one where it had like some cats and dogs, and it's just super adorable. So I want to use that in here. I only used it in my monthly spread, but I want to use it like actually in like a weekly spread. So I'm going to use those there. This week is National Sticker Day week, so I'm going to do a spread for National Sticker Day. Okay, and then here I have, since it's still technically winter, oh geez, I have more than I thought. Okay, so I have this, okay, I'm gonna do, I had planned out ahead, but I guess I missed a week because I didn't have another one ready for this one. So this one's gonna be a winter spread, which I have a seasonal sticker book from the Happy Planner that I really like, so I'm gonna use it in here. This week, what do I do for this week? Let's see, what do I have that I can use for this one? Maybe I could do a squad spread. I haven't done a squad spread for myself in a bit. Okay, so we'll put that there, but it might change. So depending on if I get any new sticker books, that might change. So yeah, that's kind of what I have planned out for now. Okay, next up, I'm going to go into my social media planner. So I need to change this up. First, I'm going to work on the monthly, and I kind of wrote down like a schedule. I used to do a schedule on my monthly. I haven't done it in a bit, but I kind of want to go back to doing that. In here, I'm going to get rid of, this one has more dates in it. This one has like National Handwriting Day. Huh. The other one didn't have as many of those dates, or like special days marked. Okay, I'm just gonna erase everything because I don't need these dates or these holidays in here. So I just want to use it for writing. Okay. All right, I really enjoyed using these little dot markers. So I'm going to use these to do a little key for myself. Actually, I need to figure a better way to keep these because I don't like the packaging. I'm going to open it over and over again. All right, so I'm going to take the pink one. I'm just going to do a little key over here. I'm going to start here because I have this like thing in the way. Okay. So this one is going to be for Plan With Me videos. So I'm just going to put Plan With Me. Okay, so that's pink. And then the yellow, I'm going to put okay, affiliate release, because sometimes I have affiliate things I need to take care of, especially for release days. So that's going to be affiliate release. And then the orange I'm going to do here. And that's going to be like a tip how-to video. Any like tip how-to. Those always do very well. People like those. I like watching those kind of videos. And then green, I'm going to do setup videos. So I'll do a few of those. And then I still have a couple more colors. I plan to buy more of these because I really love these, so I'll get more colors. But if I have any other categories I can think of, I can just jot those down. But for now, these are the ones that I'm going with. So I'm going to, like every Sunday, I always post a classic Plan With Me. So I'm just going to take the pink one and I'm just going to put a dot on each Sunday. So that's when I do these videos. And I'm going to put classic. I should put classic vertical, but when I say classic, that's what I mean. So I know what that means. So I don't do any other Plan With Me videos. I used to do like a dashboard, but I don't do that anymore. This is gonna be my only classic one. Now, on Mondays, I do like to have like a mini, or I'm gonna go back to having a mini. So I'm gonna do the pink again. This one is gonna be mini. Mini. Cool. All right, and then when it comes to, okay, so I don't know if I have to look at my calendar for affiliate releases, so I'll mark those. Tips, not sure yet. I kind of figured that out like at the beginning of the week on what I want to do. Setups, I usually do those towards the end of the month. So I probably will do, like say for instance, I can do, I'll probably do a setup video since I already have a classic here and a mini here. I do have this day open, but I kind of want to do it a little bit before that date. I'm going to do the setup video on this Saturday. So I'm going to take, I think it was green. Yeah, the green little dot. And I'm going to do, actually I could do, okay, I'll do my normal setup, classic planner setup. Ooh, classic, oops, planner on that one. And I also have a budget. I think I want to set up my budget too. So I'm going to put that here. I'll take this out because I'm like getting into the rings. Okay, and then I'm going to put budget. Like that. Okay. Those I like to do towards the end of the month, so that works. All right, so like I said, I'm going to go through my calendar, figure out, or go through all the affiliates, see what they're releasing. That usually helps with like what I plan on doing for content. I'll also have in some Oh, I know another one I can do. Another little category I can do. I'm gonna use the blue, and I'm gonna do the custom spread. So the blue will be custom spread. Okay, so I'll have those figured out too once I have them. Those I kind of mix in as well through the month. All right, so for now, that's kind of like what my schedule's looking like. And I'm really loving these dots. I need to get more of them. They're so cute. They're fun to use too. All right, so I'm gonna move on to the weekly section because I'm gonna cover this up, and I'm actually gonna get a dated sticker book so I can redate this and then boxes to cover all this up. Okay, so I have Jojo's Rainbow Dated, and then I also have this Jewel Tone boxes, which I haven't pulled in a bit. Some like weird stuff on it. Yeah, I just saw it. I haven't used it, so I'm gonna use it in here to have some boxes. It's like the perfect size for this. So I'm gonna pull this out. That way I can work on this. And I plan on doing what I'm doing in this, on this weekly. I plan on doing to all the weeklies, so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I love this layout. I got this planner on clearance at Joann, this teacher layout, because this one they only have during back to school. So I didn't pick one up then, so I had to find one. Thankfully I found one in the messy clearance section at Joann. So I was able to pick it up. All right, so I'm gonna cover these up, put some boxes here, but first I'm going to put the dates, which this starts on the 2nd, so I can date this with the correct dates. Let's see, which numbers do I want to use? I guess we'll go with black. Oh, and then I even have these. I think I might use these because I never use them. Might as well use them. I will have no other reason to use them. Let's see, I have Monday. Let's see how this looks. Monday. So I'm gonna put Monday, and then I'm gonna put the 2 on top. See, now it looks like a normal planner. All right, and then I got Tuesday. I really wish they would make this layout just in this format, because right now they're only making it for the teachers, and the teachers, you know, they only work Monday through Friday, so they only need Monday through Friday for their plans. But a lot of people, like myself, as you can see, we like converting this planner to work all week. And this, it would be awesome if we didn't have to like do this and the planner was just like it. It would save me so much more steps. I'm sure I can go find a printable. I know. Honestly, I don't want to do printables for like a whole planner. That just sounds like too much for me to handle. Like all that printing, and I already print enough other stuff. I just don't want to print my planner pages. So yeah, I already know that you can do that, but that's not an option for me. And I just want a planner that's already dated, so I don't have to date it, and I can just buy it and just use it. So it's not too bad though. All right, so I got 5, 6, 7, and 8. I think somebody commented like, oh, this 8 is upside down. It's not upside down. That's just the way the font is. The font has the big loop on the top and then the little loop on the bottom for the 8. So that's just the style of the font. It's not upside down. It's always funny reading the comments of things that people point out. But yeah, that's how the font is, or else it would be the other way around. or else that 18 would not work. It would be 81, and that wouldn't be the right number. All right, so now boxes. Okay, so that is done. I really like the way that looks. It's like super cute. I love the font she used in that book. All right, now I have boxes. Again, I never use this book. So these are nice, like this size, but I want a bigger box. I could totally use these in another one, but I think I'm gonna use these. I think this matches 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, perfect. I have enough, and then I can use all of these. Finally get these out of this book. All right, so I'm going to go with here. I'm just gonna cover this up. Oops, put it down straight-ish. Doesn't have to be perfect. Oops, I'm putting it too. Okay, that's better. And then I'll put this pink in the middle. I'm getting so close to that edge. Okay. Again, it's not perfect, but it's all good. That one, and then another brown one. Ugh, I kind of want to switch this around. Just because I have all of the dotted ones on the bottom, and I don't like that. Okay. Cool. I'll tell you, it's not pretty, but it works. And I'm gonna actually take this sheet out. I don't have much else like left on there, but I think I can use these for my planning. I don't really use stickers when I'm planning, but I could. I don't know, we'll see. I'll just leave them in my planner for now. All right, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to categorize these boxes because I do have different things I like to write for these. So the first one is going to be my YouTube section up here. This one is going to be Patreon. Next is Instagram, which I really want to get better about. I've been terrible with my Instagram. I have affiliates. And I'm just gonna put other here, another little category. All right, so I'm just going to do this same exact process, but with the other weeks, so I can have this planner ready to go. But that's basically what it's gonna look like. Nothing fancy, but, and I like that this is already decorated because I don't really plan on using stickers, and it's not gonna matter if it doesn't match because I'm just writing in it. That's all I'm doing in this. So it's all good. So I'm gonna continue on with the rest of this and just start redating this whole section. So this will be ready to go and I don't have to worry about like having to, you know, put all the boxes down and everything. All right, so I got all of the months or all the weeks in this month dated. I love how this one turned out with this color scheme. It looks so pretty. And I got this one, and so Jojo's book was perfect. I had enough for redating this whole month section in my planner. So that's awesome. And this is ready to go. And then I plan on, oh, where'd it go? This sheet. Okay, I'm gonna try to use this sheet just so I can use my stickers. I'm just gonna stick it right here so that way I use it. And that'll be, like I said, good to go. All right, last thing I'm gonna do. Last thing for this month. Oh, I'm still trying to figure out a way to use this. I'll figure that out as the month goes, as we get into the month. And I probably will actually, I usually just cover this up and just jot down my own things. Obviously, it's not going to be used as a classroom checklist for names, but I'll figure something out for that because I really like those sheets. Those are really handy to use. But the last thing I'm going to do is go to my tracker section because I do have this monthly habit tracker that I got from Elise, from Plan with Elise. She has a shop with a bunch of printables and awesome trackers. Also like a lot of budgeting type stuff too, which are really awesome to use. But I really loved this. I saw her using this in her reels, and she had these like dots, and these are perfectly like these work perfect with these dot markers. So I'm excited about that because another reason I get to use these fun markers. Yeah, super fun. But I'm gonna put in my habit tracking for the month, which is going to be, I wrote down a few options. Okay, let me take this out actually. And I wrote down 12 habits that I want to track for the month, and just to see how I'm doing. Some of them are more like, yeah, I do want to make sure I'm doing them every day, but some of them I just want to make sure I'm actually like keeping track of doing them at least a couple times a week or a few times a week, to make sure I'm like on top of it. So I'm going to write them down on here. So I went in and I drew like a little line with a pencil just so I kind of had more of like the middle section, because I don't want to write the word on the bottom, but some of them I do need to write like I need 2 lines. So I just did that for myself as a guide. So I'm going to take a pen and I'm just going to start writing down the things I want to track. So the first thing is water. Which I'm gonna put here. I'm gonna put water and 80 ounces of water for that. Okay. The next one I wanna do working out. I actually just got a little like stepper machine for my place, so I'm gonna be using that while I'm watching TV. I feel like instead of sitting on the couch, I can totally just do that while I'm watching TV. It's a better way to watch TV. So that's what I plan for that. So I feel like that'll be easy. I was gonna get a gym membership, but honestly, that is just like time-wise out of the question. And I don't really like the gym that's nearby, like having to go late to it at night. I don't feel comfortable doing that in the area that I have to go to. So yeah, I feel like working out at home is a better idea for me right now. I want to work on like, I'm really good about like my skincare at night, but I'm terrible about my skincare in the morning. So I want to track that as well. So I'm going to do skincare AM and skincare PM. Okay. Making my bed. I always like when I get home and it's not made, I don't know, I prefer if it were made, because the times when I do come home and it's made, it just feels so much better. So I'm just gonna put make bed. Oops, don't like how I wrote that one. And then I'm gonna do tidy up. So I kind of want to do like a 15-minute kind of tidying up of my place. But I'm just going to put, I don't know time-wise, I'm saying 15, but it might be a little bit more than that. But I'm going to do tidy up. Just picking up things and kind of putting it away. I've been good about doing that for myself when it comes to filming. Like I have a little box, I toss it all in there, and then when I have time, I'll put it away, and that has been working. So now my desk isn't like filled with all the stuff anymore, but I kind of need to start doing that for other areas in my place as well. All right, so some other things I want to take care of are responding to comments on YouTube. So I'm going to write that here. YouTube comments, because I'm really bad about doing that. I want to be more on top of it. So that one is there. Also, I want to start journaling. So I'm going to journal. So put journal here. Another thing that goes into journaling is I want to do like a picture a day. So I think this will help me keep on track of actually doing the picture a day, because I failed at it last year because I would always forget. So a little reminder like this where I have to like check it off each day will help me to remember, oh yeah, I forgot to do that. I need to remember to do it tomorrow, kind of thing. So picture a day. Picture a day. I want to have a time where I sit down with my planner. I've been really bad about that too. So just like, you know, going to my planner each day and checking these off. Sometimes I'll wait a couple of days, or, you know, I'll kind of look at it, but I'm not like working in it. So I'm going to put planner here. Also want to budget, be a little bit more on top of my budgeting. Put that there. And then the last thing I want to do is some no spends. I'll keep track of some no spends down here. All right, so that's gonna be what I'm tracking for January. Now this might change. I might change up the things that I track. Some of these will stay the same, like of course, like water, working out. I feel like those will be, I'm not sure yet about like these, like the planner, budget area. Honestly, I feel like all these are really good things for me to track though. So I might stay the same, or I might just have to add another tracker if I need more slots. But for now, that is going to be how I am using my tracker. Excited for that. All right, so that is it. Everything is all set up for January. Looking forward to the new year in a new planner and seeing what 2023 has ahead for all of us. Yeah, really excited about that. Have some fun things planned. This is gonna be a good year. I already know, because have some fun things coming up that I'm really, really excited about. So I hope you all enjoyed watching. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my videos, please hit that subscribe button. And I hope to see you all in the next one.